Okay, so Mike and I just made this violin together. This is an old size 3/4 violin that we decided to repurpose. It was a student violin that just really didn't play very well and everything. And this is something I've had on my bucket list for people who know me or follow me. I have stage 4 melanoma, and I've been fighting melanoma for almost 4 years now, and then fighting stage 4 for 2 years. But what we decided to do was take the violin, take all the strings off, the bridge, the chin rest, and the tail here, and all the tuner pegs and everything. We also removed the horsehair, but what we wanted to do was really just make something that would be kind of fun and have like a steampunk type feel to it, and then to use the money to help with cancer treatments. We've had to ask for money in the past to help with the cancer treatments, and it's just a lot better to, just to be able to earn it ourselves. So anyways, I just wanted to show you guys some of the details because I thought it was really cool. So if you look up here, we actually use different keys to look like the tuner pegs. And these are all a lot of fun. This one was supposed to be a 4-leaf clover. And then this one, if you can see just the little details here, this is actually a wine glass that we tipped sideways. And you can see where it's supposed to look like it has the grapes in there and everything. This is a bracelet, part of what could be a bracelet. And I thought it was neat. It kind of reminded me of the nut that goes here, but it kind of looked like a camera too. And then we have this that was supposed to originally, look like it was part of a compass. And you have the keyhole here. This was another plate that was for a keyhole. And we took some fabric that has skulls on it, put that here, and then did the scissors. And that's actually my favorite part of this entire piece, because I was thinking of the fates, and all the mythology, the stories there. I always loved the stories of the 3 fates. And they talk about cutting the string that represents your life, and we have the scissors right by the strings that are really kind of the lifeline of the violin. Without the strings, you can't really play anything. And so we have these gears here, another keyhole here. These are actually buttons that we found that I thought were really awesome. You can see other fabric pieces that we cut out, gears that we put under this. This is a handle that we found. I thought that was really cool. And then this dragonfly is actually a hook. So this is supposed to be like a coat hook. You can see, how it turns up like that, which was really cool. I was surprised when you go to antique stores or places like Lowe's or even Hobby Lobby, the different things that they have available. So here's more fabric, different art that I just thought was really cool. Mike helped position the art pieces here with our daughter Ruby, and I thought that those were really neat. One of the things that I really think pulls this all together is actually the eye here. I just thought that was really cool. You can see how we have different keys kind of throughout this whole piece, and that's supposed to represent the keyholes, that are up here too. But I thought one of the fun parts was you can see this skeleton lady, how she's holding this key here, which kind of made it 3D. I thought was really fun there. So I used to own a sewing business, and I would make these really intricately kind of bizarre outfits, but they would sell for hundreds of dollars. So I decided to pull some of that together with this piece. This is something I used to do with the old outfits. I would have a zipper that was just purely decorative, and the only thing it would be doing is basically just opening up a spot where you would see different fabric, which was kind of fun. But one of my favorite parts of the back here is where you can really see the pour paint and what it looked like on the back. And then the pour paint here, it really kind of blended well, or kind of lended to the painting of the feather there, which I thought was kind of neat. But I really liked how the pour paint looked, especially on the neck here. This was one of my favorite parts. You can really see on the side, so how we wrapped the fabric around that way and then just glued it. But I really liked how the paint went on the sides here. So, and then the last thing that we wanted to show you guys was just the bow. So we actually, when we took the horsehair off, then we just found this yarn that we thought would be really cool. And then, you know, Mike and our kids had talked about, you know, the bow kind of being the key to the violin, so to speak. And so we have these keys there, but that's kind of, I thought that was kind of neat, just unlocking the violin. We have the buttons there again. Ruby and Sky were thinking that the butterfly wings would be really cool there. And I love how the paint dripped here. So when Mike dumped the paint on me, there's another video of where I'm actually playing the violin while the paint drips all over it. And so that was kind of fun. And then we have this, and there's another key up there, but then the little owl there. So anyways, I thought there were a lot of fun details to this, but my favorite part, honestly, is this guy here who's just running around. I just thought that was really awesome. Probably that and the scissors. But Mike, what was your favorite part?
I think the way you put the gears together and kind of with the screw, and you know, just the placement of the gears, and you know.
Yeah, that was awesome how you actually, so Mike actually screwed these into the violin. So these are all, you know, screwed in. Except for, I think, this one, I just found the top of the screw you cut off and just glued it on, huh? Mm-hmm. But yeah, this piece is actually glued in there though, huh?
It's screwed and glued.
Oh, really? Yeah, so I think there were some fun things, but we actually just bought a guitar and a ukulele. I think it'll be fun to do more, but then I'm also really trying to just save more money for treatments. But anyways, it's kind of fun. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys like this. It's been kind of a neat little project.